What's up, guys? We're gonna BroBeatzTV, and today I'm gonna show you guys how to make some circus or clown type beats. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with our melody, and this is the plugin that I'm using for this. Okay, a lot of like organs, horns, and stuff like that. Now I will let you know this will be probably the goofiest beat you hear or make. So just get ready for some goofy stuff. Let's go in here, and we're at 140 BPM. The best grid for this is 1/4 beat grid. Okay. Now, as far as music theory scales, you just want to use as much tension as possible. Just use every single note. Don't worry about the scale. Just worry about it sounding goofy. Now, if you have MIDI scales V2, I do have in Style and Emotion the Carnival set here. Okay. Now this is just to help you get kind of the sound. And obviously there's like sub genres and stuff, but that's if you have that. So let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing you want to do, and this is going to set you up for success early, is, and I'm gonna actually turn this up a little bit, is, I don't know, let's start here. And I'm gonna zoom in because we want this a little bit fast. Basically what we're gonna do is take our note, any note, and then go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Something like that. I'm gonna shrink it a little bit. And then we can do it again. All right, so I like that. So now this is our bass, is kind of like the little clown kind of rhythm there, and then we're gonna take this same note, okay, and pull it up. Now this is a little tricky because there's no scale, there's no like no guide to go off of. But all you want to do is just play around with the tension. You don't really want to create chords like you normally would. You want to kind of just use that tension and see like what works, right? Like that doesn't sound right. It sounds a little bit better, right? Now obviously I think the instrument changed, but start using these fourths. So you will see a lot of melodies that will look like this usually, right? So we'll look like this to get that like clown rhythm, or that like that jumping or bouncing rhythm. So okay, I think that sounds clownish. So we're gonna copy this, pull it up an octave, and then we could just make adjustments. So if we want to kind of steal these rhythms, I don't know, let's just try some notes. Let's try this. I want to make sure this is sounding decent. So I wanted to have that like weird sound, but not too melodic. Okay, that works. All right, so we can use that later. So I like that. That can just be our bass melody. Now let's go ahead and make variation on the second half here. Now we're gonna go ahead and add some variation. So what we can do is, actually, I'm gonna just copy the bass line, and then what you can do is just kind of just change it up. So you could look at some of the notes we have up here. It's kind of hard to see because it's so small, because I don't think you could, oh, actually, because you can't see the notes. We could maybe do something like this. I'm gonna just solo this real quick. Boom. Right, and remember, we're not trying to go for melodic or like make a nice melody. We're trying to go for the clown feel. So if it sounds off, that means it's probably right. So I think that's cool. We take this part and we just oversimplify it. So I'm gonna hold shift and drag this. Maybe we can actually just oversimplify it. Let's see, what else could we add here? I don't want to make the exact same melody, but I do kind of want it to have the same type of rhythm. What could we do here? Let's see. Let's take this. Okay, I like that. Let's pull that down. And then I want a little bit more attention. Okay, I think that's good for a little variation. Throw it in a weird little chord in there. So let's play it, see what it sounds like repeated. I might need to transpose, because I think some of these instruments, they're not really sure where they want to be, because this is like multiple instruments at once. And maybe I need to turn all these on. Okay, that sounds a lot better. So I like that. What I'm gonna do real quick is just take this, copy it, and then paste it here. And we could do something like this and pull it up. I feel like we don't even need to use this now since we have all these sounds to work with. Okay, I like that. I think that's a good start. So now what we could do is, I guess I could try to add some effects. I don't know, I think it's fine the way it is, but I'm gonna try to the best I can. All right, so quickly for the effects. Now this is very difficult just because of all the tension. It just sounds weird. So I added a pitch shifter, and I just put it at +12. And I just added a little portal preset called the banana peel, and this is what these did to it. So this is off and then on. That was just the best I could come up with in a short amount of time. And then just added some reverb and then just an EQ. I don't know if it'll sound good, but if not, I'm gonna just default to the original. So let's go ahead and make the beat now. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and throw in our 808. So this should be pretty easy, except we will have to just make sure we throw our put our rhythm in there for our 808. So probably something like this. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw this over twice so we have a little bit more room to work. And that didn't copy the way I wanted it to. Okay, and then come back here. That way we have a little bit more room. Okay. Sounds really weird to me still, but I'm gonna get through it. It's supposed to sound like this. So I think we just throw in a kick. We spent a lot of time on the melody. That was pretty much the main part of the video anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and throw a little bit of the drums in here. I'm not sure if I'll use all of them, but I'm gonna try just so the beat can be super like clown and goofy. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so let's go ahead and take care of these drums. If I take too long, I might speed up some of like the really tedious stuff, but I'm gonna try not to do that. So I'm gonna try to keep it very simple so we can just like simply throw in like this little rim. I think that's fine. Just something. So let's just throw in a bunch of this stuff. And I just got a bunch of crazy Foley and stuff like that, just to play around with. So not to be taken too seriously. Okay, I think that's good, and I'm gonna throw in this little cluck, or whatever this is called. And we can go ahead and do that. All right, so I think it's pretty much, now this is just overkill, but I'm just keep it going. So I'm just add in some of these little, put these in a little basic spot. Okay, and I think, of course we'll need to mix, but yeah, this is gonna be. Let's play it without this on. And I told y'all this was gonna be the goofiest beat you ever heard in your life. But that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.